What's going on YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be doing something I rarely do. I'm going to be flying on Starting off this journey, I just landed in Detroit after flying on a CRJ. I'll have a video link in the description for that flight, as I've already reviewed it. Here we have the Detroit Sky Tunnels. It's an amazing way to cross concourses. It's pretty nice. And as most of my trips start off, we decided to visit the Delta Sky Lounge. This is the Sky Lounge in Detroit, and it is pretty nice. It is under renovation, unfortunately, because there's a little black tarp in the way. But anyways, here is the actual lounge itself. It looks crowded, but I was able to easily find a seat. If you ever find yourself in Detroit, I recommend that you visit the Sky Lounge, seeing as though the food there was absolutely delicious. It was some of the best lounge food I've ever had. Although you can't plane spot in this lounge. We have arrived at the gate, and here it is, our Airbus A330-300, I'm pretty sure it is. Don't quote me on that, but we're gonna board really soon, so let's get in line. So let's see how the flight goes. My excitement could not be overstated as I boarded the plane. Having just arrived at the seats, let's take a look at all the stuff that Delta provided us. We have our amenity kit, which I'll get into in a bit. We have our headphones as well, which are also noise cancelling. We have a giant big fluffy pillow, and also a giant big fluffy blanket. And here we have our handset, the seat adjustments, and also this little push button. Its purpose is to push out the TV. When you hit the button, it'll push out the TV so you can see it. A few minutes later, I received my pre-departure beverage, which is supposed to be orange juice. Next, we have our power ports, which is extremely helpful as I use it to charge my phone. And here we also have a reading light, but I didn't use it. And here we also have another push button. It's supposed to bring out the tray table, although I found it extremely difficult to get out. And here we have a little pocket with the safety card and an ottoman to rest your feet on. And then of course, we have the Delta One menu. The seat adjustments are extremely complicated, but that's also a good thing, considering that I can get myself comfortable in any specific way. It's not laggy, but it does move a bit slowly. But that wasn't an issue for me. The only issue I found with the seat adjustments is that the lights stay on throughout the whole flight. That might get in the way of my sleep. Getting back to the tray table, here you can see that I'm trying to get it out. But like I said, it was extremely difficult to do that, and I had a lot of complications. But thankfully though, I was able to get it out. It does fold in some sort of weird way. When you unfold it completely, it's extremely spacious, and I could fit plenty of different things in there. Getting to the actual screen itself, here's the selections on this movie are absolutely amazing. There's so many, so much to choose from, and there's just so much. I'm personally a big fan of Delta's in-flight entertainment system. Getting to the headphones, Delta provided me with some noise-canceling headphones. I consider them to be extremely useful, and I really like them, considering that they're a huge upgrade from my other headphones. Alright, so taking off, so let's actually take a look at the amenity kit here. So this is slide this thing on, and unzip. There's a lot in this amenity kit. It's all stuffed in there. There's so much. We started off with some toothbrush and toothpaste, as well as some shades, so you can help yourself sleep. We also have ourselves some socks, which I did end up using, although I found them unnecessary at first. I also found myself a luggage tag. I never used it, and I didn't even know it was a luggage tag in the first place. And next we also have some earbuds, which did help me get some more sleep as well. Next we have some ultra soft tissues, as it says on the packet. They did help clean my hands, so I didn't have to go all the way over to the bathroom to wash them. And here we have some hand sanitizer, which I don't know why they gave that to me because I just got some hand wipes. Delta also randomly provided me with a pen. I didn't think I'd use it at first. I ended up doing just that later on in the trip. Here we have this thing. I don't know what it is. And last but not least, we have mouthwash. I never used it, but it's there if I need it. And that concludes the amenity kit. That's a lot of things that's stuffed in there. Starting off my dinner, I was given some milk, which I ordered. I'm surprised they gave me milk. Delta normally doesn't have that. And also, we have a little nut mix. I actually ended up liking them, although I didn't think I would. But that was just the appetizer. Soon, I got myself the lovely dinner. I ordered some chicken breast, and I was extremely surprised to find that. You might notice I'm zooming in on there because I also got some pretzel bread, but it was too good. I ate it before I could start recording about it. Back to the chicken breast. We have ourselves some broccoli with some tomatoes back over there. That's what I think they are. We have some mashed potatoes, which I found to be okay. They weren't bad, but they weren't good. And then we have the actual chicken breast itself. It was amazing. Okay, I've seen enough already. This bathroom is extremely clean. They must use the power of
OxiClean Laundry Stain Remover. It gets the tough stains out.
That is not an overstatement. No joke.
Alright, yes, that's true. That meal was short-lived.
I thought I was done eating for the night, but then, oh wait a second, where's the dessert? This is legendary. It was delicious, and they even gave me a little heart-shaped spoon. It's important to stretch your legs once in a while, so I decided to walk around the cabin. Here we have main cabin, and it's hard to see everything because it's dark and it's nighttime. But anyways, main cabin and economy comfort are arranged in a 2-4-2 configuration. Alright, wakey wakey. After getting a few hours of sleep, I found myself in front of some nice breakfast. This includes a little fruit cup, some yogurt, and some cereal. I found them all delicious. The flight attendant came to me and asked me if I wanted a pastry, so I said yes, and that croissant is the result. I found that to be extremely delicious. Croissants are amazing. The cereal itself was outstanding. I thought it was pretty nice, and I ended up eating the majority of it. I tried the fruit, and I found it to be extremely ripe. It was ripe and all, but not only that, but it was juicy. I've eaten a lot of dry fruit out there, and this was not one of those times. The yogurt itself was pretty nice. I'd eaten a lot of fruit and a lot of cereal, so I wasn't up to eat that. I was pretty much full. But hey, it was pretty nice, and I would love to have eaten it if my stomach was a bit bigger. Unfortunately, we soon landed, and the flight was over. But that was one of the best flights I've ever had. I had a lot of fun, and it was very comfortable. Thanks, Delta. But hey, we are not done yet. We are not done. We still have the return flight, and it's worth reviewing because it was Christmas Day when I took that flight. Starting off our flight home, we decided to visit the KLM Crown Lounge. It has a flipping second floor. Can you believe that? And not only that, but it's plane spotting central. This lounge seemed to be in a nice Christmas Day mood, considering that they had some delicious candy canes. There was, of course, plenty of variety in terms of food. There was so much to eat. There were so many choices. It really helped comfort the journey just a little bit.
And we can actually head outside. This is absolutely legendary. Plane spotting heaven.
And just a little note, I decided to put in this video, the silverware was made out of wood. That wasn't a bad thing, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. I don't need to talk to you about the things that were on this flight that were on the last. Instead, I'll talk to you about the stuff that there is on this flight that there wasn't on the last one. Delta was special for Christmas Day. Starting off, we have our pre-departure beverage. Well, not really, it's just a bottle of water. Delta didn't give those Kinder Chocolates to me. Those are mine, I bought them at the store, at the airport. I'm showing you guys some alcoholic drinks that were on the menu, although I of course did not drink them. I'm way too young for that. And here we have our real pre-departure beverage. That again is orange juice. And here, Delta even gave me a Happy Holidays card.
We keep climbing. On behalf of Delta employees worldwide, thank you for flying with us. We value your business and look forward to serving you again in the future. Have a great flight. It's weird that they show a 747 here. They just retired that plane. We have our tray table, which is really got it. Tray table, gotta keep that in though. That's basically everything.
And here we have our appetizer. We have the pretzel bread, which I managed to not eat before I took this recording. We have a little salad with some croutons and some cold beef. We also have some soup here. It actually tasted pretty good, but I forgot what it was. And finally, our main course was served. I decided to get some nice cooked beef. It was delicious. Don't get me wrong. We also have some sort of asparagus bean thing. I forget. We also have some, I guess that's a cheese thing. I forget what it is. But don't get me wrong, all of this tastes pretty good. I ended up eating the majority of this. After another visit to the bathroom, I was able to find this little note card. I thought that was kind of neat. And yes, the bathroom was extremely clean. They must have, once again, used the power of
OxiClean Laundry Stain Remover. It gets the tough stains out.
And to celebrate Christmas Day, the flight attendants gave me a warm, fresh out of the oven baked cookie. This was absolutely delicious. And it's pretty gooey. That's a good thing too. There was also a little snack bar at the front of the plane, so I decided to grab another cookie and a bag of chips.